right, so I'm hearing a lot of chatter about foreclosures, and it's foreclosures are coming.
They're coming.
They're coming. I don't know, man. I don't know. So
Winter's coming, man.
we'll see. Well, I'm Rami Dhillon with Realty ONE Group in Temecula, and this is.
I'm Alfred Ramirez. Recently changed from Impulse Capital Partners to Nexa Mortgage now.
Okay, so it's new company.
New company.
But you're still the same guy.
Still the same guy.
Same guy.
Offering the same great products.
Just as good as you were before.
Yeah,
all right.
even better.
Newer and better. Improved. New improved. Okay. All right. So, Alfred, look, we've been hearing for quite a while now, hey, the crash is coming, foreclosures are coming, this and that. I don't believe that there's going to be a big uptick in foreclosures. But I know you think differently. But I'm hearing a lot of people, like for example, a lot of buyers are holding off buying home, waiting for the crash, and part of that they think there's going to be a gazillion short sales.
A lot of those are uneducated home buyers.
Yeah, they're novices.
Yeah,
right.
So in that aspect, I would say if you're buying for yourself,
right,
now is a perfect time to buy.
Right.
Okay.
So, but they think that there's a lot of short sales and foreclosures.
I think a lot of foreclosures are going to start hitting the market.
A lot. Like last time?
Like
in 2006,
I would
7,
say
8?
half maybe last time.
Really? Wow. That's a lot.
If we start losing jobs,
yeah,
like a lot of people are predicting,
right,
a lot of people are going to start, firing people. A lot of people are going to start losing their jobs.
Right.
Then I see a lot of foreclosures coming out.
Right.
The market. Probably more
yeah,
than last time. But you got to think, okay, inflation's going up. Okay, inflation is up.
Right.
Okay, so you have the average individual that can barely afford food, let alone afford their mortgage.
Food, gas.
Okay, you're talking about gas.
Yeah, right.
I just recently had my neighbor tell me, he was thinking about quitting his job because he's spending more on gas than what they're paying him.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, gas prices are going up.
You're right. You're right.
So it's like you're going to see a lot of these cases.
Sorry, 1 second.
No problem.
I'm going to pause this, so keep that train of thought.
So you're going to see a lot of these cases, with people losing their jobs, people quitting their jobs because they're spending more money on gas than their job's actually paying them.
Right.
So if they're losing their jobs, what do you think is going to happen to the market?
Okay, look, if people start losing their jobs or if people, their incomes decrease, yeah, we'll see more foreclosures, right? But I mean, is that really the case here right now? I mean, is the job report showing?
Well, just look at the take for instance, Loan Depot.
Right.
What did they lay off? About 4,000 people.
Right.
Amazon, I believe, laid off
a
couple thousand recently.
You're right. So the lending and real estate industry is definitely being affected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Right.
And Amazon's has nothing to do with either.
Right.
And Amazon's starting to lay off people.
Okay.
Because I mean, when the pandemic was around, people were ordering more online.
Yeah.
Now that there's no pandemic, people would go out and shop. More people are going out and shop. They're not ordering. So
right.
Amazon did an influx of hiring because they were anticipating this growth of people to continue
right.
to order online.
Okay.
And they're no longer ordering online, so they're getting rid of people. A lot of the tech industries are getting rid of people because I mean they're no longer growing.
Okay. Well, okay. So if all that is true and all those things happen, yeah, we will see a more influx.
Well, it is happening right now.
But what I'm saying, if it happens to a larger scale like last time.
And then you also got to think too, inside the market itself, you had a huge portion of the market of investors.
Right.
Okay. Me being on the hard money end, I've probably financed a lot of these loans where they're brand new to the real estate market.
Right. A lot of people who just
they might just have enough money just to close.
Right.
But no money, no other money. So okay, you got to think if you're one of these investors, are you
one of these inexperienced investors?
Are you going to stop paying on your house that you're living in, or are you going to stop paying on that rehab that you're
naturally the rehab or the investment property?
Yeah.
So you're saying this time. We're seeing a lot more entry-level type of investors, right? Not less experienced ones. And the funny thing is, so since 2009, they've only seen prices go up.
Yeah.
So you could have
Why
bought
do you
anything.
think that is?
Yeah.
Come on, look at the
Yeah.
market.
Right.
Okay, you've been with me, for 3 years already.
Right.
If you look at the market, you see a lot of idiots, sir, excuse my language,
Novices. Yes.
that are putting offers in that don't make no sense
Right.
whatsoever
Right.
in this kind of market. Oh, because they're counting, they're betting, they're gambling their money away because they're gambling on appreciation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's worked up until now.
Right, because
So,
you could have been a blind person, just buy a property on a map, and it's going to appreciate. That's what happened in the past
and I've been
12
saying,
years, right?
Yes, anybody within these last 12 years could have made money in real estate.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Just throw a dart
But
on the
here's the
map, buy a
question.
house.
If you don't know how you made that money,
Yeah.
these coming up months, you're going to start losing a lot of money.
Right.
You know, and that's going to include the foreclosures. Like I said,
So
you had a good, probably, I would say, over 50% of the market being investors versus conventional home buyers.
Right. And so, all right. So Alfred believes there's going to be a big number of foreclosures coming. I'm not quite sold yet, which is okay. But, we're allowed to disagree. But if there are, that's obviously going to add to the inventory, right? So how does that affect the market? If those type of properties add to the inventory, we're going to have more properties available. And we still got buyers that are just circling around right now, just waiting, right?
Yeah,
So,
I think it's going to be an even bigger buyer's market.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see more houses, more inventory coming on the market.
Okay.
Right now, I mean, you can basically ask for your closing costs to be included into your loan.
I'm seeing it right now. I'm doing it.
That's
For my buyers, it's incredible.
Right now it's a perfect time to buy. You can ask for all this stuff and get all this stuff, plus down payment assistance. I mean,
recently I put an offer on a property, and the seller had lowered the price from around 700 something to 675. I mean, they started at 750. Now they're 675. We put an offer in at 650. We got accepted at 655. And then while we're doing the home inspection,
6%.
No, and they got $10,000 in closing costs.
Oh, see.
And while we're after the inspection, my buyer asked for $15,000 more credit.
Yeah.
And the seller said yes.
Yeah.
This is unheard of only 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the market has changed drastically.
Yeah. And there's still a lot of, I guess, non-believers out there that think the market is still a strong market.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying all markets are going down.
Right.
You're going to have some still markets that are in strong markets.
What I'm seeing is it's a mixture. So if the property is really, really nice, got a pool and whatever, all the nice upgrades, they're still kind of maintaining the value.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's an average property, the buyers are able to get more concessions, they're able to get lower prices. So it depends. So it's kind of mixed right now. It's not, and I think the market is trying to find its footing, its path, its way.
I think it's going to become more defined in the next coming up months.
Right.
I mean, you do have the winter season coming up.
Yep.
Which, I mean, everything's low, everything's down. Takes longer to sell in the winter seasons anyways because you got Christmas. People aren't going to be buying houses. They don't want to move during Christmas.
So we'll really know more probably after the New Year.
January,
Yeah.
January, February.
Okay.
See what happens with the market then. I still think, we're about, 4 to 6 months away before we really see what's happening with the market.
Okay.
But I still think it's gonna decline. I always get these guys that say, "Oh, real estate's never gonna go down." I mean, here's the thing.
We have these cycles where real estate goes up and down.
That's what I was gonna say.
Over time, over the past 100 years, real estate's gone like this. But in between, we have these dips and valleys and whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
Even in 2008, the values dropped.
Yeah.
So all these guys are like, "Oh, real estate's never gonna go down." No,
well,
you're gonna drop.
They're not being quite accurate because they're talking over time.
Yeah. Over time. That's why I say for an average individual that's buying properties, for themselves as, hey, this is what home I'm going to live in.
Yeah.
Hey, perfect time to buy because, yes, real estate always goes up.
Right. And they're getting better deals right now, and they're getting concessions.
Yes.
And there's no competition.
Yes. None.
Right.
None.
All right.
But
Well,
even your investors, if you're cash flowing on the property, perfect time to buy.
Yeah.
I haven't found any good opportunities here in California that you're cash flowing on them.
Right. Well, they're coming. They're coming. All right. So there you have it. Alfred believes there's going to be a lot more foreclosures. I'm kind of on the fence about that. But you know what? Time will tell. We'll find out what's going to happen, whether we're going to get more inventory or not. Anyways, we do appreciate you watching our video. And please, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel.
Leave some comments.
Give us a thumbs up. Questions, anything. And we will see you on the next video.
Give us some subjects to talk about. If whatever you guys want to hear, let us know. Put it down there in the comments. We can definitely talk about it or answer any questions you have.
Absolutely. See you guys next time.
Okay. Bye.